Hi Social Impact fam, it's Professor Alanda here, wishing you a great week. I hope you're doing well and keeping safe and healthy this semester. I thought that I would create this little video just to walk you through what a Sutori seminar looks like. I know for many of you, you're starting to work on your instruction, on your outline for the Sutori seminar, and you've been sending me some great questions that I think everyone would benefit from hearing a little bit more about. So what I'm going to do in this video is just sort of walk you through what a finished Sutori can look like. This is just a suggestion, but it does contain a good deal of the criteria that I have made for not only our seminar outline assignment, but for the seminar itself later this semester. So let's take a look together at the instructions. So I start off by giving you an overview. That just lets you know that the Sutori seminar presentation and this outline are connected, and they are a rather large chunk of your final grade for this course. So I know for many of you, you want to do as well as you can. So understanding that these assignments are connected is a really good step in that direction. The point of having an outline assignment due so early in the course is that it gives me an opportunity to basically check in and make sure that you have a topic that is workable as a seminar presentation, and also encourage you to keep using our theories and ideas and concepts that we're learning throughout the course to build on your research. So the assessment for the outline is 15% of your mark. And what you are doing is essentially filling out this fancy-dancy little table with the things that I've kindly asked of you. So I'm asking you here to pick a very specific technology as your focus. The more specific you can be here, the better. So let's say if you were really interested in a certain kind of precision tool, like, I don't know, a special sort of drill, you would pick that drill. You might even go as far as doing a seminar on the specialized bit for the specialized drill. That's how precise that I'm hoping that you are going to be. The reason for this is so that we can learn more things about how amazing technology is and what these advancements help us to do in all sorts of areas that we are specializing in our college programs. So the more specific, the better. The next part where I ask you about learning outcomes is probably where I've received the most questions. And a learning outcome essentially is a statement that tells a participant what it is that they're going to be learning from your learning experience. So for you, as you create your seminars, you're going to be essentially teaching the rest of us about your topic area. So I've included a few details that will help you craft a strong learning outcome, but we can take a look at those in just a moment. The next section that I'm wanting you to draft is your learning prompts and activities. And really what a prompt is just a moment to get your participants to start thinking, maybe even challenging their own assumptions about what they know about a topic area. So you'll notice in our notebook, that is in the Sutori program format, I use what are called think stops as a way to have these prompt moments. So you're going to be thinking of 2 of those for yourself for this outline. And then in terms of activities, those are the little quizzes and matching games that you have come accustomed to by using the notebooks in our course. For the article shortlist, what you are doing is finding some articles that that you believe help explain or challenge or bring something exciting to the table when you're thinking about what you want to achieve in your outcomes with your topic. So newspapers are a great place to look, journals, periodicals, all of these things are really great sources for this short list. And then the rest of it is a work plan. I find that I tend to achieve my goals and stick to a program if I have a bit of a plan. Doesn't mean you're going to be 100% all of the time, but it gives you something to aim for, and it gives you a general idea of how much work that you need to be putting into this. So you just fill in your work plan so that everything is not left till week 11 or 12. So that is the outline assessment in a nutshell. What I really want you to see is what a finished Sutori can look like. So I'm going to pop us over into a Sutori that I created for a course that I was running over the summer about globalization. And the reason why I want us to look at this together is because it has demonstrated for you the prompts, activities, and outcome pieces that are in the outline. So you just can see them for yourself. So generally speaking, you'll notice some patterns in how to create a learning experience using Sutori. There'll always be a little preamble that just gives an introduction for your participants and lets them know what it is that they are going to be thinking about or doing in your seminar. And you'll notice here I have both a learning prompt as well as a statement of my objectives. So you can see here I have used a video to get us to think about the kind of propensity and speed that things can be shared across the internet. So we were using the idea of a viral video to explore how cultural references can be expropriated in rapid ways due to the technology of the internet. So for your final Sutori, you're welcome to use a video, a podcast, an article, a picture, anything that you can think of. But what I want you to pay attention to here is that a ThinkStop is a type of learning prompt. And you're welcome to use ThinkStop, or you can call it something else and personalize it, all for you. Another thing that I would like for you to just draw your attention to is the statement of learning objectives. So you'll see here that I have learning objectives for this whole module that I ran for this course over the summer. And what I really want you to get thinking about is how to use certain words as a way to direct the attention to what a learner is going to be doing or demonstrating by the end of your module or seminar in this case. So things like identify and describe the differences and similarities between things, recognizing and defining certain key terms, identify and describe, again, is a really efficacious way of getting people to reiterate what they're learning from you. Describing and discussing. So you can see that these objectives are very action-based, but they tell the person what it is that they are going to be learning from you and your experience. So as we move on, you'll see that there's content that is connected with the learning outcomes. You're welcome to sort of have a little preview and tell your learners in your seminar what it is that they're going to be doing in terms of learning activities. Learning activities you can use are, of course, think stops, they're learning prompts and activities, matching games, Quizlets, which are both a part of Sutori, or you can use a case study, which I have indicated that I'm using in this, this seminar module. And you can see how I've just, what Sutori does best is walk people through pertinent points with images and other multimedia prospects, a little bit about your topic. So you'll be doing something very similar in your seminar later this semester. And of course, the learning activities I've stated can be plumped in. They are a part of Sutori, so you can put them anywhere that you feel will help reiterate what it is that you want people to be learning from your seminar. So that gives you just sort of a little overview about what a finished Sutori seminar for you can look like. And of course, it doesn't have to look exactly like this. This is just an example of the fun things that you can do. So I hope that this video is a little bit helpful, make you feel less nervous about completing the outline assignment. And I find that when I can see the end goal, it makes me feel a bit better about things that I'll be doing early on to get into the topic. So I know I say it all the time, but I'm gonna say it again. Please do not hesitate to write me an email if there's anything that I can clarify for you, or if you want to bounce some ideas around. We can chat by email or on WebEx. You let me know how I can best support you. Okay, Prof. Alanda out. Have a great day, everyone.